Understanding costs. Hi. Let's start with a conversation I had with two friends, two very dear friends. One had ventured into the restaurant business, while the other pursued a barista cafe. We met up for dinner, and soon enough, the discussion turned into a kind of impromptu consultancy session. Both of them were poking me with questions about their businesses. They weren't shy about it either. Something's not right, and then the other just jumped right and you too. Now, before we start pointing fingers at the risky nature of restaurants and small food businesses, let's just dig deeper. Yes, these ventures can be challenging, but labeling them as inherently risky is not the answer. Both my friends had accountants and excellent software generating the usual management accounts, KPIs, and compliance reports. Still, something wasn't adding up. And here's the crux. Even with good margins and impressive KPIs, they weren't in a healthy financial position. Why? Well, it boils down to understanding costs. Fixed cost, variable cost, and everything in between. So, I began asking questions that might seem basic but are fundamental to every business, whether it's a neighborhood barista or the high-end restaurant. What's your understanding of your variable cost? Do you know how much it costs to produce each additional unit of your product? What are your fixed costs? Are you keeping track of what you owe regardless of sales, like rent, equipment, leases, and salaries? What's your break-even point? How many cups of coffee or plates of food do you need to sell just to cover your fixed cost? How well do you understand your cost absorption? Do you know the number of sales required to absorb your fixed cost before you start making a profit? These questions aren't just theoretical. They're the backbone of knowing whether your business is truly sustainable. So take, for instance, the difference between my friend's business and the humble mama put or the buka, setup that you got back home in Nigeria. These small side food joints often survive and thrive for years. They don't have fancy premises, high rents, or hefty utility bills. Their fixed costs are practically non-existent. Everything they sell, every plate, contribute directly to the bottom line. This simplicity is why they can remain in business for years, even in volatile markets. Meanwhile, the restaurant or cafe with its prime location, stylish ambience, struggle due to the weight of the fixed cost. So let's unpack this cost model. When you dig deep into their cost structures, the stark contrast becomes clear. Now let me walk you through a tale of two entrepreneur friends, Obiageli and Abianuju. Firstly, meet Obiageli. Now, whether that name truly means one who has come to enjoy wealth or not, I'll let you wonder about that one. Obiageli left her corporate job to create a mobile coffee business in London. Inspired by the simplicity and success of the Mama Put model, she turned an old beat-up van into a coffee cart. This wasn't your standard street cart, it was her personal vehicle, converted by her husband who had the skills for the job. Obiageli positioned her business at strategic locations throughout the day, near busy train stations in the morning, and then construction sites mid-morning, and then other hub spots as needed. Her pricing was simple, an affordable £2 per cup with a variable cost of 50p per cup. Her gross profit was therefore £1.50 per cup. But there is more to the story. Obiageli struck a deal with a mechanic to maintain the van for £1,000 per month over the next 5 years, ensuring it remained in pristine condition. Sales averaged 750 cups per working day. On the surface, the numbers look promising, but the devil is in the detail, as they say. Obianuju's bar space. Now let's meet Obianuju, who was inspired by Obiageli's success but chose a very different path. She rented a 5 meters by 5 meter bar space in London corporate hub. Unlike Obiageli, Obianuju opted for a more traditional setup, complete with permanent staff and higher fixed costs. And here's the breakdown. Monthly rent, $7,500 a pop. That's for a month. Utilities, $2,500 a month. Business rate, approximately £413 per month, based on the valuation of his agency's calculations. 2 permanent staff salaried, including national insurance, $4,167 per month. Additional premises cost $3,000 per month. Obianuju's priced her drinks at £4 each, with a variable cost of 70p per cup. On the average day, she sold 500 cups, earning a gross profit of £3.30 per cup, more than double Obiageli's profit per cup. At first glance, Obianuju seems to have the upper hand, but as we dig deeper, the contrast becomes sharper. The break-even point is where I want to analyze with you. Obiageli's lean operation allows her to break even quickly with a gross profit of £1.50 per cup. This therefore means that she only needs to sell 667 cups per month to cover her fixed cost. Now, Obianuju, on the other hand, facing a steeper climb with a gross profit of £3.30 per cup. She needs to sell 5,327 cups per month just to break even. Now, you start to appreciate that's a very tall order given her daily average of 500 cups. The lesson in the numbers. At first glance, Obianuju's higher gross profit per cup and premium setup seem like a winning formula, but the weight of her fixed cost and operational overheads drags her down. Meanwhile, Obiageli's lean mobile model allows her to thrive with lower risk and higher profitability. Ultimately, this story here isn't about coffee. It's about understanding the numbers behind the business. Obiageli and Obianuju both ventured into the same market, but with different paths. One embraced simplicity, agility, and low fixed costs, while the other leaned into the premium setup and a higher overhead. What these numbers reveal is that success isn't always about what you earn, it's about what you keep. Obiageli's model highlights the power of operating lean, while Obianuju serves as a cautionary tale of how fixed costs can erode the most promising margins. So, if you're thinking of starting a business, remember, the numbers don't lie. They are your roadmap to sustainable success. The goal isn't just to survive, it's to thrive. By breaking down their cost structures and identifying inefficiencies, we worked on a strategy to improve their financial health, for instance. Streamlining operations, simplifying processes to save time and reduce waste. Leveraging data, use sales trends to focus on high performance menu items or peak traffic times. Flexible models, consider hybrid setups like smaller satellite locations with lower fixed costs to complement a flagship store. Conclusion, we bridge the gap between the profit and sustainability. In essence, understanding your costs isn't just about spreadsheets and numbers. It's about translating these figures into actionable strategies that align with your business's unique needs. Whether you're running a corner stand or a high-end restaurant, the principles remain the same. Know your costs, optimize your operations, and adapt to your market. By bridging the gap between knowing and doing, my friends found themselves on the clearer path to profitability. And maybe, just maybe, these lessons are the ones every business owner needs to hear, because at the end of the day, it's not just about making money. It's about making your money that works for you and keeping the money. By way of introduction, I'm Hamilton Aloge, an ACCA qualified accountant with decades of experience in financial performance management reporting, which facilitates my provisioning of FP&A as a service. Leveraging my commercial exposure, insider business knowledge, leadership in FP&A, and advanced financial modeling skills, I specialize in creating bottom-up, fully integrated dynamic financial models that are deeply rooted in understanding the core activities and data driving a business. This approach enables seamless business partnering with both internal and external stakeholders, forming the foundation of my FP&A delivery. It also allows me to consistently provide a streamlined, complete accounting and FP&A solution, serving as the cornerstone for what's robust yet simplified financial planning and analysis. If your company has its arms around all aspects of your FP&A, be it your tools, processes, and resources, then good on you, more power to you. However, if there are gaps in your FP&A setup, or you believe that your existing FP&A could benefit from experienced support, you might be looking for someone to seamlessly integrate into your FP&A environment and deliver immediate results. Or perhaps you need specialized expertise in project-specific areas like financial modeling. If so, then do both of us a favor by using the contact details provided to reach out for an exploratory demonstration. This will involve using your data to create a fully functional nested suite of fully integrated financial models. My hands-on approach to FP&A seamlessly combines the key layers of expertise: financial modeler, management accountant, senior finance business partner, and head director, VP of FP&A, into a single streamlined service. Whether it's building your FP&A from scratch, fine-tuning an existing setup, filling critical gaps in FP&A, or delivering specialized project-specific solutions like designing, developing, or enhancing driver-based financial models. These services are offered on a flexible basis: daily rate, fixed-term contract, or retainer. This solution integrates managerial accounting, advanced financial modeling, strategic insights, and leadership level reporting and planning, all tailored to your organizational needs. For now, thanks for watching, and until the very next time, happy financial planning and analyzing your companies. Thank you very much.